On Monday, May 21, 1945, grenade training at what was then known as the Kapooka Engineering Training Camp went horribly wrong, resulting in the deaths of 26 young soldiers. 2 days later, what is believed to have been the largest military funeral ever to take place in Australia was held in Wagga. The Daily Advertiser report on the funeral said, "Yesterday, thousands of people witnessed the sad spectacle of a mass funeral of the 26 young men who so tragically lost their lives at Kapooka RAA school on Monday last. The military funeral left Wagga shortly after 2 o'clock in the afternoon and entered Wagga by the Sturt Highway, with a large tender leading decked out with beautiful blooms. The flowers were a symbol of affectionate sympathy towards a young band of Australian soldiers who gave their lives for their country and their stricken relatives. The approach of the funeral was signalled by motorcyclists, and as it came into view at the western end of Edward Street, the waiting crowds formed in lines on each side of a highway and came to respectful attention. The crowd was hushed as the first tender bearing 6 coffins came through the lines, followed by 3 others carrying the other 20 bodies of the dead soldiers. Following was a long line of cars, the leading ones of which contained bereaved relatives, and many of those in the streets found their eyes dimmed with tears as their sympathy went out to the distressed relatives who had so sadly and abruptly been deprived of loved ones. This Sunday, Kapooka and Wagga will remember those heroes who gave their lives for their country as much as the ones who died in battle.
We say lest we forget, and we do well in commemorating those the loss of life in war, but we don't always do well in commemorating the loss of lives in training. And the Kapooka tragedy was certainly our largest training accident that's ever occurred. So it's important for us to pause and remember the sacrifice of those 26 young men who were very, very similar to the young men and women that we train here at Kapooka